Heat tech world has been buzzing, and not just because of foldables or AI. Did you catch the price leak for the Nothing Phone 3? Because let's be real, it completely caught me off guard. Is Nothing actually going full flagship this time, or is Carl Pei just throwing us a curveball? Either way, this phone could shake up the market or shake down your wallet. So let's unpack what we know. Carl Pei recently teased the Nothing Phone 3, calling it the company's first true flagship. That alone was enough to get people talking. But then came the price leak, and that's where things got really interesting. The rumored tag? Around £800. Yeah, for a Nothing phone. At first I thought it had to be a joke. This is the brand known for balancing bold design with accessible pricing. But when you look at the specs, that number starts to make a little more sense. Let's start with the cameras, because this is where the Phone 3 looks like a serious upgrade. It's said to feature a totally revamped triple camera system, including a periscope telephoto lens, which is a major jump from the Phone 2. That's not something you'd expect from a mid-tier brand. And the sensors. Rumors suggest we're getting a 50MP Sony IMX 890 paired with a 50MP Samsung Gen 1. That combo promises sharp detail, better low-light performance, and serious versatility for photo lovers. Are you into mobile photography? Drop your must-have camera feature in the comments, because this setup sounds like a dream for creators. Moving on to battery life. There's good news here too. Nothing's reportedly going with a 5,000 plus mAh battery, slightly bigger than the Phone 2's 4,700 mAh. Not a massive leap, but enough to stretch out your screen time and reduce charging anxiety. Combine that with Snapdragon's new 8 Elite chip, and you're looking at flagship-level performance that doesn't pull punches. And speaking of performance, Nothing OS is also getting a refresh. Carl Pei has promised cleaner animations, better optimization, and a more refined UX. For fans of Nothing's signature aesthetic, that's a big deal. It's not just about raw specs anymore. It's about feel, responsiveness, and polish. So all signs point to one thing: Nothing isn't playing safe anymore. The Phone 3 isn't trying to be quirky and affordable. It's gunning straight for the flagship crown. But that brings us to the big question. Is it worth £800? That's a massive jump from the previous generation, and it could push some longtime fans away. But on the flip side, it also puts the Phone 3 in direct competition with heavy hitters from Samsung, OnePlus, and even Google. That kind of confidence, it's bold, but it also has to be earned. So what do you think? Is the Nothing Phone 3 a flagship killer that's finally ready to challenge the big names? Or is it just another overpriced phone with flashy marketing? We're expecting a launch to happen this summer, so the wait won't be long. Personally, I'll be watching closely, because this could mark a turning point for Nothing as a brand. If you found this breakdown helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more deep dives and tech leaks, and make sure to ring that bell so you don't miss the next update. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.